Hey everyone, this is Anthony Edwards, and I'm a creative writing major at Full Sail University. This is my Art and the Industry assignment for Art History Online. For this assignment, I was asked to interview a professional in my industry or a peer in my degree field. I chose to interview a longtime friend, fellow Marine, and former work colleague, Stephen Peterson. Stephen is an English major at the University of California at Berkeley. Not the same as creative writing, mind you, but pretty darn close. My interview took place over the phone, and I wrote down his answers as it unfolded. So here we go with the Q&A. My first question was, what do you see as the role of visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? Stephen answered with, well, I want to go into teaching after I graduate. As far as visual arts goes, I think it's going to be useful when communicating story elements to my students. Most popular novels and short stories have movies based off them, so I could use that medium to help my students visualize what they're reading. My next question was, new communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field/industry? Stephen responded with, I would say it's a positive influence. I believe Facebook, Wikipedia, and YouTube are modern technologies with the potential to have a positive impact on students. Discussing or writing about current events is a required task for most students, and these technologies give up-to-date information on world events. Now, this information may not always be factual, but I don't think this makes these technologies any less useful. Next, I asked him, what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry? Stephen answered with, that's a hard question to answer. Teacher misconduct is certainly a popular image we see in the news, which is a terrible thing. Teaching is a calling, and some people shouldn't be teachers or have the opportunity to influence or shape young minds. Then I asked him, who is one of your favorite visual artists, and what is your favorite style of visual art? Stephen responded with, Matt Groening is my favorite visual artist. My favorite style of visual art, probably television because I love sitcoms. I enjoy laughing, that's for sure. My final question was, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? Stephen answered with, Salvador Dali is the artist that has influenced me the most. His style is so contrast to what other artists were creating at the time. Dali inspires me to think outside the box and challenges me to follow my own creative vision. People follow the beaten path instead of making their own path through life, and I think that's a shame. Well, that's the whole of my interview and podcast. I would like to thank Stephen for letting me interrogate him, and I'd like to thank everyone else for taking the time to watch my podcast. See you later, everyone.